Retard here, back with another custom review, and today we're looking at the Transformers Shattered Glass Cybertronian Jazz. So here he is in his alt mode. Before we look at him, let's take a quick look at the paints. So for this one, I actually used both white and gray surface primer. I also did use my clear coat, but I realized I forgot to grab it. But it's the same one that I show in most videos. Use some TS26 Pure Whites. Some TS44 Brilliant Blue, which there's... Okay, wow. I thought that was going to completely mess up the focus. TS49 Bright Red. TS29 Semi-Gloss Black. As well as some Chrome Silver. Full focus, thank you. A little bit of red. Semi-gloss black, autofocus, thank you. And then I had to mix these two colors for something specific, which we'll talk about in a second. But I think it was like I poured a bit of this into this and mixed it a little bit of thinner. I think it's been a while, but it's been a couple of weeks. But yeah, here he is in his alt mode, and of course this is the buzzworthy Origins Jazz, but done up in a more Shattered Glass inspired deco, which the alt mode here is almost completely hinged on the Toy Hacks labels, because I did actually get the Toy Hack set for this because it helped do a lot of the striping, and there was areas where I felt like it kind of helped portray the look. But I do 100% believe they could do like a Shattered Glass Jazz sticker set like they did for the Studio Series 86 one, which I did rebuy for the Legacy one. I am remaking that custom. Probably won't be a video on it, just like there wasn't on the remake of Stockade, but I am remaking that. So here he is in his alt mode, and like I said, most of this is the Toy Hack stickers. The only things that I actually painted is painted the front bit of this black, and then I actually had to repaint this entire stripe, which I mean maybe you wouldn't even notice, but I didn't have to if I didn't tell you. But anyway, I was trying to get paint off of something in here, and it started to mess up this too, so I had to strip the paint off of this entirely and then respray it with the Brilliant Blue, and it matches extremely well. Like, jeez. Oh, I also painted the insides of those black. A little bit of vents, which the original one had on it too, and I never noticed while doing this custom. So that was kind of funny. But yeah, the Toy Hack stickers at least confused me a little bit, mainly like the up here, because I thought this went in a completely. I thought like they went the other way. Like I thought like this went like here. A little misleading, but we got it. We figured it out, and now it's fine. It looks good. I thought about painting the spoiler black, but I decided not to. Decided to just let the Toy Hack stickers do a little bit of work. I think they're all right. I think it's kind of gets the point across. It looks a little different. You got the big old Shattered Glass Autobot logo right there, which I could finally use a clear backed logo. I feel the need to mention it every time I can because I never get to use those. And I love it when I do. But yeah. Anyways, that is pretty much it for the alt mode. Not too much to talk about since, like I said, most of it is the Toy Hack stickers. So let's go ahead and get him into his robot mode. And here in robot mode, he just looks so stylish. I really like how it all turned out. I think it just kind of looks better from the Origins mold, if I'm honest. I think I'm just liking it a little bit more. But as you can see, I did do the common Shattered Glass Jazz things, which I kind of laid out in my previous video, which is like, well, my previous Shattered Glass Jazz video, which is, you know, swapping out the leg colors. It's gotta be yellow, not yellow. It's gotta be white legs instead of black with silver, but it's black instead of the silver. I actually did a little bit more here on the crotch. I painted in the blue there, and then these little itty bitty blue little lines. That's the hand painted bits I did with that mixtured blue, just so it matched this decently. Which, of course, the chest here is a little bit too tall. Let's get up a little bit. The chest here and the visor color is inspired by the Shattered Glass IDW Jazz, just because I think that was a really welcome change. It just gives them like a little bit more flair. I think it helps them just enough. I thought about going and doing the yellow there, but it didn't turn out too well the last time I tried it. So I was like, this is a lot smaller of an area. I didn't really want to risk it. But I do think this looks quite nice, which there are Toy Hack stickers in that set for this. but I just painted it black, so it's much more permanent. Speaking of the stickers, this area here does not extend all the way through. You can kind of see a little line there. I had to cut off the very bottom of one of the optional stickers to put there, and then this went up it. So there's still a tiny little gap right there in it. I don't know if it's like not supposed to go all the way up. It looked like it went all the way up in the photos, but it was just really odd because like it just left stuff there. Like, I don't know. I did these little collar bits in black like the Shattered Glass Jazz tends to be, which I didn't do on my other one. Which, you know, speaking of my other one, bring the camera back down a smidge. Here he is with the Studio Series 86 Jazz one, which, like I mentioned previously in the video, will be getting an update with the Legacy version since it has no clear plastic and probably won't yellow. Very welcome changes. Thank you, Hasbro, for fixing your problems. But honestly, I really like how the Origins one looks. I think it's just I really like Origins Jazz in general. So, of course, Origins Jazz and Shattered Glass Colors is going to be, like, massive appeal here. I don't know. It just looks really nice. And the changes in the row mode, a lot of them are things I did paint. The only real stickers I used, of course, was the chest stickers, and then I used some little stickers on the legs to break up some of the black. Some toy-inspired decals, which I love toy-inspired decals, so all over that. Of course, Missing Link Prime came out. I got the toy version because that's the correct one. Just because the painted, sculpted stickers is amazing, and I love it. But yeah, I think it translates Shattered Glass Jazz's colors really well to this mold. I think it fits. And plus, I don't know, it kind of helps separate him from regular Jazz even more because it's the Origins body. But yeah. Overall, like I've said, this was a really fun custom. It's just really cool. I think with the leg thing I mentioned earlier was because I was trying to get the paint off of this because this is just the bare plastic. It is sculpted in black. But I spray painted the sides of the legs white, so it would have the illusion of a white leg wrapped around, well, like a whole white leg, and then this middle part is black. Like this is the inner part of the leg, which I think turned out pretty well. And like, I don't know, just pops. Plus you can see all the sculpted detail. I love when I can see the sculpted detail. I couldn't with the previous deco, and he's got a little bit in there. A little bit of stuff going on. He does still have his gun. His gun is still black. Didn't change it, didn't need to. It just works. But, yeah. Overall, like I said, just very fun custom. I really enjoyed doing it. Would do it again. Might do it again. We'll see. We'll see. Especially if they do a Shattered Glass set. I'm calling Toy Hacks out. Come on, do one. It'd be so cool from this mold. And it wouldn't be that hard. You could arguably even do the white legs. This is all like a flat surface. Which then again they could have on the other Jazz, but I guess it is just a big area to sticker, but that's a smaller area to sticker. You just gotta do that. I don't know, man. But yeah. Anyways, that is pretty much all I have to say. So please be sure to check out my channel for more video and custom reviews, and please don't forget to subscribe. You can also come check out my Facebook and Twitter pages, links in the description below. And this is the 14th Prime, signing out.